Thank you for your loan application. We are unable to approve your loan request at this time. One of the quickest ways to getting denied for credit is having too many credit inquiries. Credit seeking activity can lower your FICO score. Each time you apply for credit, a credit inquiry is added to your credit report. People who actively seek credit pose more of a risk to lenders than those who are not. About 70% of FICO high achievers did not apply for credit in the past year. Sometimes it doesn't matter how high your credit score is or how long your credit profile is or even what your other data points and income look like. From the bank's perspective, when you have too many inquiries, you appear desperate. So you have a couple options. One, you can garden. And when you garden, that's basically when you're letting your existing accounts age and you're refraining from applying for any new credit. Hard inquiries from things like credit applications can stay on your report for up to 2 years. The second option is to remove the credit inquiries that are reporting on your credit report. So you can actually dispute the inquiries. And this is recommended especially if those inquiries are not attached to an account that you actually have. So let's say you apply for a credit card or a loan and you got denied, but that inquiry is still reporting on your credit. The best thing you can do is dispute that inquiry and get it wiped off. That's why in today's video, we're going to be going over inquiry removers. Remove hard inquiries from your credit report and improve your credit profile within 30 days. You only pay after the deletion, you get results within 30 days, and you have a dedicated financial advisor. Inquiry removers can help increase your credit score. They have a 92% success rate. And to date, they've removed over 280,000 inquiries off of credit reports within 30 days on average. So how do credit inquiries impact your credit score? Many times lenders will see multiple credit inquiries as a desperate need for capital and deny your loan requests. A lot of inquiries will lower your credit score, result in higher interest rates, lower loan amounts, shorter repayment terms, and a higher probability of denial. Each hard inquiry can lower as much as 10 points on your credit score, so act now and start the process of inquiry removal. Inquiry Removers has over a 4.4 star rating on Trustpilot. Utilize a solution with a 92% success rate of removing inquiries. So remove inquiries that are impacting your credit score. You can possibly increase your credit score by over 80 points. You're going to look better in the eyes of lenders because you won't appear as desperate. It only takes about 5 minutes to set up, starting at only $15 per inquiry, and you only pay for deletion. So here's how it works in 4 easy steps to remove inquiries and improve your credit profile. So first, they're going to use Smart Credit, a leading solution to pull credit reports. So that's the first step. So you're going to log in or create an account with the credit monitoring service. Step 2, you're going to select the inquiries that you want deleted. So they're only going to delete the inquiries that you specify based off the inquiries that are reporting on your credit using the credit monitoring service. Step 3, you're going to provide documents to send to the bureaus. Step 4, submit payment information. Now, again, you will not be billed yet. You will only be billed if an inquiry is actually removed from your credit report. You can get up to 3 inquiries removed for free on Experian, and the number of attempts submitted to the bureaus will only be 1 time. And again, this is for Experian. So between 3 inquiries and 20 inquiries is going to be $20 per inquiry, and they will attempt to submit the disputes to the bureaus to remove the inquiries 3 times. And then as you go up 21 to 50 inquiries, you get a bit of a discount, so you could save 15%. And then over 50 inquiries, which is insane, you could get it for as low as $15 per inquiry, so you could save 25%. And all paid options come with a credit specialist consultation. Now, I'm not going to lie. So the ability to remove credit inquiries off of your credit report is a game changer. Now, there's been plenty of times, let's say when a lender will pull your credit without your authorization. Now, and this has happened to me several times, especially when you go to a car dealership or something like that, where you're going to get, 10 different inquiries from 10 different banks. They don't realize how this could be detrimental detrimental to your credit profile. Being able to remove credit inquiries off of your credit report will substantially increase your chances of getting approved. And a service like this, in my opinion, is well worth it, because the way I look at a single inquiry, let's say, for example, an Experian inquiry, if I'm applying for, let's say, a business loan or a business line of credit or a business credit card, where I might expect to get $50,000 to $100,000 from that one inquiry, then the cost to remove inquiries to be able to get access to the funding is well worth it. Now, if anyone is interested in getting their inquiries removed, I've dropped a link in the description of the video. This is one of the most reputable and best companies in the credit space when it comes to removing inquiries. And as a reminder, you don't pay unless the inquiry is actually removed. So if credit inquiries are holding you back from getting approved for different loans, lines of credit, or if you're waiting around for credit inquiries to fall off your credit report, don't wait any longer. Go check out Inquiry Removers, link in the description of the video. Now, my personal rule of thumb when it comes to credit applications and how many inquiries is that you want less than 3 inquiries on any particular bureau within a 6-month period. So just think of this: every 6 months, you have 3 inquiries that you can use. And keep in mind that inquiries are more impactful within the first 12 months. So let's say Experian, you can have up to 3, Equifax and TransUnion, you can have up to 3 each, but you don't want more than 3. Now, can you get approved with more than 3 inquiries on a particular bureau? Absolutely. Have I done that where I had more than 3 inquiries and I applied and I got approved? Absolutely. When you have a lot of recent inquiries within a short period of time, it doesn't matter what your credit profile looks like. To the lender, you're going to look like you're thirsty or desperate for more credit. Banks and lenders frown upon credit-seeking behavior. So on the personal side, you can't actually hide those new accounts. But here's the hack when it comes to business funding and using your personal credit to guarantee business credit cards and business loans and lines of credit. So when you get a business account, the business account, yes, the inquiry will show up on your personal account if you are using a personal guarantee. So that hard inquiry will show up, but that line of credit, that BLOC or that business credit card, except for very few, TD Bank, Discover, and Capital One, any other bank outside of that is not going to be reporting on your personal credit. So that line of credit or that business credit card is not going to show up as a new account on your personal account. So once you get approved for, let's say, a line of credit or a credit card, using your personal credit to get the business credit card or line of credit, you could then go dispute that inquiry, get it removed. And let's say you go to a different bank and apply for a business credit card or a business line of credit. It's almost as if that particular bank can't even see what you applied for previously. And also keep in mind that a lot of business credit cards and lines of credit don't even report to business credit. And if they do, it's going to take several cycles before that new account on your business credit profile is actually reflected. So when it comes to personal credit inquiries and business funding, you could almost do this endlessly. Apply for business credit cards, lines of credit, get approved, wipe the inquiries off, rinse and repeat. Now, the reason why you can't do that with personal funding is because even if the inquiry gets removed, that new account is still going to be on your credit profile.